Thank you for clicking onto this reaction. I hope you're looking forward to it just as much as I am. If you haven't already, head over to the content creators page. That link is in the description box down below. If you haven't already and you're enjoying our content, you know what you need to do. You need to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, but we're going to jump straight into this one. What's good, YouTube? Welcome back. Today it is the Lazy Daze channel and we're back at it again with some more TV reaction for you guys. Today it is Game of Thrones season 2 episode 8 and we're going to do a double episode today, so we're definitely looking forward to this. I am, because we've got episode 9 after this one.
I just want to jump straight into it.
Yeah. Look at him, he's twitching.
I love you, innit? Yeah, I love you lot, but this is, I'm into this now.
Yeah, that's it. It didn't take him long at all. It's absolutely
so good. It's
You're
so
a crack
good.
fiend who hasn't watched it in ages.
I'm a crack fiend that hasn't
I need a hit. That's it, exactly. So you know what it is over this channel. We're going to jump straight into it. If you haven't already, you know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and we're going to jump straight into this one.
Oh, bro, this is I'm excited for these 2 episodes, man. Because they're going to do what they did last time. They're going to give some fat cliffhanger. And it's just going to be like, I'm going to be sitting there just scratching myself. Fucking hurry up. Do you know, when we finish these, I'm probably just going to rewatch it.
Yeah, honestly, you should.
Rewatch it over and over again.
Yeah, man.
See if I miss anything else.
Bro, I've watched it so many times. I tried to introduce it to Finn so many times. Yeah. I've got so many people into it.
He powered through it though, didn't he?
I know, on his own. I got him like to watch the first season and he was like, no. And then like 2 years later, he was like, yeah, okay, it was good. I was like, for fuck's sake, like...
Why, it's the Prince of Winterfell.
Envy isn't attractive.
Envy.
You should be proud of your brother's achievement. I took the great castle of Winterfell with 20 men.
I saw the bodies above your gates. Which one gave you the tougher fight, the cripple or the 6-year-old?
She did! They repaid me with treachery.
You treated them with honor by butchering them.
Before I had to kill them, I
You
treated
seized
them...
their home, as is your right. We're ironborn. We take what we need.
Exactly.
And you made them prisoners in their home and they ran away. Is that treachery? I'd call it bravery.
They made me a promise.
Your little boy prisoners made you a promise and you got mad when they broke it. The dumbest cunt alive.
Don't call me
A cunt. A dumb cunt who killed the only 2 Starks in Winterfell. You know how valuable those boys were. And you're stupid.
I'm warning you.
Go on then. Warn me.
You haven't brought enough men.
I've come to bring you home. Father wants a word.
Is this a joke? Winterfell is the heart of the North.
Aye, it is. Hundreds of miles from the sea. We're islanders, baby brother. Had you forgotten that? Our power comes from our ships. And now that you've decorated your walls with the bodies of the Stark boys, every man in the North wants to see you hanged. When Robb Stark finds out...
He won't find out. We've killed all the ravens. We have all the horses. I've taken Winterfell. And I will keep Winterfell.
Oh.
Leave us.
Oh.
You evil bastard.
Oh yeah. She is a boss bitch though, isn't she?
She's a bad bitch.
Yeah, man.
Theon, you're my blood. We both loved our mother. We both endured our father. Come home with me. Don't die here alone.
I don't intend to die.
You're a terrible baby, do you know that? Bawling all the time, never sleeping. And one night you just wouldn't shut up, screaming like a dying pig. I walked over to your crib, I looked down at you. I wanted to strangle you.
Yeah.
And you looked up at me and you stopped screaming. You smiled at me. Don't die so far from the sea.
Yeah, man. He was like, wait, was that Slew? Oh wait, no, she's trying to be sweet.
Yeah, just trying to be nice, but dickhead just set her like a child.
Mate, it's bad, isn't it?
Oh, good technique.
I brought you a present, Lord of Bones.
Already got one, Crow. Don't need 2.
Mance will want to question this one. Knows all about where the Krolls are and what they're planning.
Half knows more. This one's just a little boy. Got him!
He could have killed me half a dozen times.
And now he wishes he did. Got him!
But he's a bastard of Winterfell, Ned Stark's son. Mance will want him.
What does Mance want with a dead man's bastard?
I don't know. No, I think he'll want to decide for himself.
He runs. I'll chop his balls off.
He runs. I'll do it myself. We're even now, Jon Snow.
How are you in that situation?
Yeah.
Oh.
I couldn't do it. I had the sword in her neck. I know. The others wouldn't come back. We weren't looking for you. We found your tracks fast enough. But they found us before we found you. They died because of me. See that it wasn't for nothing.
His other boys died for him because they went back looking for him.
Is she beautiful?
I like the last little word he said there. He's like, it wasn't for nothing.
No, he says make sure it wasn't for nothing.
Yeah. So he's now got to
do something.
He's got to do something now.
Do something.
Oh,
what is it?
Yeah. I love the scenery, man. The sets on this game.
So good.
I've never met her.
I'd love to blaze up there, man. Sunset, sunrise.
And you're marrying her for a bridge.
An important bridge. Before they killed my father.
Okay, the honesty. He's telling
I
us.
thought I could march south and rescue him in time, but only if I crossed that bridge.
When I speak to people from the north, they all loved your father.
He was the best man I ever met. I know children always think that about their fathers, but he truly...
Children do not always think that about their fathers.
No, they
believe
do
me.
not.
He once told me that being a lord is like being a father, except you have thousands of children. Farmers ploughing fields are yours to protect. The charwomen scrubbing the floors, yours to protect. The soldiers you order into battle. He told me he woke with fear in the morning and went to bed with fear in the night. I didn't believe him. I asked him, how can a man be brave if he's afraid? And that is the only time a man can be brave, he told me.
Ned coming in with the wisdom.
Wish I could have met him.
He would have liked you.
Most lords worry more about their gold and their glory than the charwomen scrubbing their floors.
He didn't care much about gold or glory. You think I'm fighting this war so they'll sing songs about me? I want to go home. I want the men following me to go home.
And why don't you?
Because we'll never be safe until the Lannisters are defeated.
Fucking hell, you gotta love Robb, innit? He's just so genuine.
He's just so gentle. It's just like, why can't you just go home? Because we need to destroy them.
He's so genuine as well. Do you know what I mean? Like, he's a really solid character. Do you know what I think?
And I can see him getting absolutely clarted.
What do you mean?
I can just see like a horse and cart coming out of nowhere as he steps out of a tavern one evening on episode 6 or whatever, and he just
get clarted.
Because this is what the script likes to do.
Your Grace, milady, the Kingslayer. He escaped in the night.
How? How?
Oh no.
Tell me this isn't true. Why?
For the girls.
You betrayed me.
Robb.
No!
Oh, you thick fucking piece of female meat. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I thought she was your cougar lover. I thought she was being you. I thought you loved it when she got feisty.
Yeah. And now she's let the fucking cat out of the bag. She's literally opened the door for the lion to go, crack on, son.
She let Jaime Lannister go.
Ah. I ain't putting my time and effort in that bitch. Absolute scare. Absolute scare. I cannot believe her. What do you do if your mum's like betrayed you like that?
Guys! Oh.
I did it for my daughters. Your daughters are fine,
You're going
bro.
home.
Yes,
You're going home. You're going home. You're going home.
Go back to Winterfell, bro.
Literally.
You knew I would not allow it, and you did it anyway.
Bran and Rickon are captives in Winterfell. Sansa and Arya are captives in King's Landing. I have 5 children, and only one of them is free.
One
Two of them
son
cooked.
fighting by your son's side. I lost another to the Kingslayer, strangled with a chain. You commit treason because your children are prisoners. I would carve out my heart.
Yeah.
And offer it to the Father if he would let my sons wake from their graves and step into a prison cell.
I grieve for your sons, my lord.
I don't want your grief, I want my vengeance. You stole it from me.
Papa Claus is not an happy man.
Killing Jaime Lannister would not...
Stark.
But returning him to King's Landing may buy
Remember
life
that
for
name.
mine.
Jaime Lannister has played you for a fool. You've weakened our position. You brought discord into our camp, and you did it all behind my back. Make sure she's guarded day and night.
Robb.
How many men did we send in pursuit of the Kingslayer?
40, Your Grace.
Send another 40.
Well done, Rob, man.
Yeah.
God damn, she fucked up.
She fucked up. Handled it like a fucking man as well.
How did she not figure out letting him go, give away positions and everything else?
I know.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, you didn't notice her with him.
Yep.
What's your name? I'm Jaime Lannister of Casterly Rock, son of Tywin. A captive knight has a right to know his captor's identity.
Brienne of Tarth.
It's a long way to King's Landing. Might as well get to know one another. Have you known many men? Women? Horses? I didn't mean to give offense, my lady. Forgive me.
Crimes are past forgiveness, Kingslayer.
Why do you hate me so much? Have I ever harmed you?
You've harmed others. Those you were sworn to protect. Weak and innocent.
Has anyone ever told you you're as boring as you are ugly?
You will not provoke me to anger.
I think he is.
You're ready to chop my head off. Do you think you could beat me in a fair fight?
I've never seen you fight.
The answer is no. There are 3 men in the kingdoms who might have a chance against me. You're not one of them.
All my life, men like you've sneered at me.
He's cocky, but he is like one of the best swordsmen in the world.
Yeah.
It's like known.
It is known. It is known.
It's like known. He's been in championships.
There's only 3 men that could beat him. She's not a man, bruv.
All my life I've been knocking men like you into the dust.
You're so
Yeah, I bet she has.
You're afraid.
Maybe one day we'll find out, Kingslayer.
They are not shooting that scene for long. Did you see how she's sitting down there?
Her sword's angled and her legs like that.
I know, they are not shooting that scene for long.
How many times has she had to get in a boat?
King's Landing will fall an hour.
They can buck up right there and get off.
That's it, aim for that little bird.
Cersei and
Surrender the Iron Throne.
better than seeing their heads mounted on the city gates. Stannis will execute them all.
No, a king who runs will not be king for long. He's a Lannister. Stand and fight. Stannis 2 days from the capital, and the wolf at my doorstep. Too close to Casterly Rock.
He sent a splinter force to recapture Winterfell. The Greyjoys have done us a great favor. Stark won't risk marching on Casterly Rock until he's at full force.
He's a boy and he's never lost a battle. He'll risk anything at any time, because he doesn't know enough to be afraid.
Whoa. Yeah, it's an overconfidence thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
We'll ride at nightfall. I want a full night's march before he knows we're on the move. The girl's proven herself a good servant. She'll stay on with you. See that he doesn't get drunk in the evenings. He's poor company when he's sober, but he's better at his work.
Imagine being Cookaine's like... yeah, I know.
Look, it's Yoren's little cunt.
Where's Jaqen?
Don't care.
Just bring him over the pike.
Where's Jaqen?
How would I know?
I need him now. Lord Tywin's marching tonight.
You need him.
He's helping me.
I saw him.
Number 3!
Where?
Ow.
Where?
They were right out the gates a few hours ago, on patrol.
I mean, you had all this time to kill Tywin.
Yeah. But he only just got away with the second one.
Yeah, it's fair.
That's a character I want to see again in this later on.
What, Tywin?
Yeah.
He's a solid fucking character.
One brother inside his army be worth 1,000 fighting against him. If you do what needs to be done. What?
How does it feel knowing those men all died? I didn't. I should have known better. Trusting a traitor's bastard!
He's not yours to kill.
Do you have to do that here?
I like to keep my hands clean.
Yes, but do you have to do it here?
What? What? Why are you staring at me?
You don't want me cleaning my nails? You don't want me looking your way? Why am I here?
To help me. Stannis will be here any day.
And one of these explains how to beat him.
An History of the Great Sieges of Westeros by Archmaster Sheblethan.
It's me around in a video title.
Baltish. I'd swap all your books for a few good archers.
I must compliment you on the Gold Cloak's performance these last few weeks. Did you know there has been a marked drop in thievery?
I did not know. And how did you accomplish this marked drop in thievery?
Me and the lads rounded up all the known thieves.
For questioning?
No. It's just the unknown thieves we need to worry about now.
We talked about this.
Aye, we talked about it. Have you ever been in a city under siege? Maybe this part's not in your books. See, it's not the fighting that kills most people. It's the starving. Food's worth more than gold. Noble ladies sell their diamonds for a sack of potatoes. The thieves, they love a siege. Soon as the gates are sealed, they steal all the food. By the time it's all over, they're the richest men in town.
Given the circumstances, my lord, I believe extreme measures are warranted. Ah.
Yeah, even Varys
the
is
great
like, yeah.
sieges of Westeros. Shame Archmaester Cheviothan wasn't a better writer.
Stannis knows King's Landing. He knows where the walls are strongest, and he knows which gates are weakest. The Mud Gate. A good ram will batter it down in minutes, and it's only 50 yards from the water. That's where he'll land.
What is our plan?
We could throw books at his men.
We don't have that many books.
We don't have that many men either.
What do we have?
Pig shit.
I'm not cut out for this sort of work.
I always imagine myself doing something much worse.
Where do you think Jon is right now?
He went off with a half hand. He didn't come back. A betting man would go with dead.
He's not dead. Jon's a great fighter.
Well, he's better than me, and a lot better than you. What in 7 hours is that?
The first men made these marks. Help me with it.
But you ain't picking that up out of there.
Yeah.
Cough.
It's not even that bad. It's like a lid.
Look, if you find something you're not supposed to, best thing to do, pretend you've never seen it.
That's a Night's Watch cloak.
It's been here a long time.
Oh, must be dragon glass.
Dragon glass?
The maesters call it obsidian.
Why would a brother hide it here? I expect it's because he wanted somebody to find it.
Where were you?
A man has patrol duty.
Tywin Lannister was right here, and now he's gone.
A girl owes one more name. The Red God demands it. Give the man a name.
How long after I give you the name does it take you to kill someone?
A minute, an hour, a month. Death is certain. The time is not.
He's taking his army to attack my brother. I need him dead right now.
This a man cannot do.
You promised you'd help me.
That wasn't promised, lovely girl. Only death. There must be others. Give a name, any name.
And you'll kill them. Anybody.
By the 7 new gods and the old gods beyond counting, I swear it.
All right, Jack and Hagar.
A girl gives a man his own name.
That's right.
Gods are not mocked. This is no joking thing.
I'm not joking. Man can go kill himself.
Unname me.
No.
Please?
I'll unname you.
Thank you.
If you help me and my friends escape.
This would require more than one life. This is not part of...
Blackmail!
Guy's got no charms, bro.
I see you. You haven't liked the video yet. Why not? Go on. Go like it. While you're at it, you know you want to subscribe. And if you want to go to our social medias, all the links you need are in the description box down below. And you might as well head over to our Patreon as well, where you can get extra bonus content if you're enjoying this. That link's in the description box down below. But we'll get straight back into the video. Love you guys.
Jack and Hagar.
A girl lacks honor. If I do this thing, a girl must obey.
A girl will obey.
A girl and her friends will walk through the gate at midnight.
Thanks for watching. At midnight, are you sure? I'm fucking sweating, bro.
Yeah, I saw.
Here Joffrey plans on fighting.
An inspiration for the troops, fighting to defend the capital against the wicked old rebel.
He's only a boy.
Younger boys are off fighting his war.
He's not ready.
What is he, 17? Remember Jaime at 17?
Better than you. Some men have a gift for this sort of thing. Some don't. His place is not...
Playing with his sword.
Some men have a gift for this sort of thing. Some don't. His place is not on the battlefield.
Not on the throne either. I
think it's on his
Sadly for all of us.
Do you think I'm an idiot?
Oh, I'd say you possess above average intelligence.
You've shipped off my only daughter, and now you want to send my eldest son to the battlefield to die.
He'll have his king's guard protecting him. He has the finest armor gold can buy. He needs to be out there. The men will fight more fiercely seeing their king fighting beside them, instead of hiding behind his mother's skirts.
Yeah, goddamn.
Yeah.
Any dessert?
Do you know why Varys is so dangerous?
Because he knows everything we do before we do it.
Because he doesn't have a cock.
Neither do you.
Perhaps I'm dangerous too. That little worm between your legs does half your thinking.
It's not that little. Why are you smiling?
Because I'm happy.
Why are you happy?
Because I have your little whore.
Thought you preferred blondes.
Tell me, have you married this one yet? No? Good. Father will be so pleased.
Why do you care who I fuck?
Because a Lannister always pays her debts. You stole my only daughter. You plot to have Joffrey killed.
This is madness. Stannis will be here in days. You need me.
For what? Your skill in battle? Pretty thing. Little whore.
They're brother and sister, man.
Lovely body. The bruises will heal in time. You need to hide your secret whores more carefully.
Forgotten the most important thing about halls.
Well, you're the expert. Tell me.
You don't buy them. You only rent them.
You're usually a better liar, baby brother. This one you like. You like her very much. Don't worry, she'll be treated gently enough. Unless Joffrey is hurt, and then every wound he suffers, she'll suffer too. And if he dies, there isn't a man alive who could devise a more painful death for your little cunt.
She's Satan.
And how do I know you haven't killed her already?
You'd like to see her? I thought you might. Sir Mandan, bring in my brother's whore.
I'm sorry they hurt you. You must be brave. I promise I will free you.
Don't forget me.
Never.
Tyrion knows how to play the Game of Thrones.
God, this bitch is actually fucked up.
I will hurt you for this. Day will come when you think you're safe and happy, and your joy will turn to ashes in your mouth. And you'll know the debt is paid.
Ow.
She knows he's real. She knows he's real.
We have to be more careful.
Don't be afraid. I can take care of myself.
There are people who want to hurt me.
I won't let them. I'll cut off their faces. I will.
I would kill for you. Do you know that? You're mine.
I'm yours.
Promise me.
I'm yours. And you're mine.
I thought you would have more to say about that, Jack.
Yeah, I think it's nice that he's, you know...
None of return.
Yeah.
He's got a little bit of love in there.
My bastard is only a few days from Winterfell. Once he captures the castle...
Theon has my brothers if we storm the castle.
He wouldn't dare hurt the boys.
Send word to your son. Any Ironborn who surrender will be allowed to return safely to their homes.
A touch of mercy is a virtue, Your Grace. Too much?
Any Ironborn with the exception of Theon Greyjoy. He betrayed our cause. He betrayed me.
I expect his countrymen will turn on him the minute they hear the offer.
Your pardon, my lord. Your grace.
My lady.
How are you?
I've had to arrest my mother. The Lannisters have my sisters. The man I considered my closest friend has seized my home and my brothers. I'm fighting a war and I don't know if I should march south or north.
I'm sorry. It was a stupid question. I'm sorry.
Forgive me. You're being kind. I have no rights.
You have every right. You're a king.
That's not the kind of king I want to be. I'd like to hear you play the harp.
No, you would not.
I'm quite good.
How did you go from reciting Valerian poetry
school
to sort?
I never remember that.
Some lady brought in a harp rub and I was like twigging away. It was like, this is melody blood.
This is melody blood. Melody blood.
Fuck, lugging a harp to school on that note.
Oh, you funny cunt.
How did you go from reciting Valerian poetry to sawing off men's feet?
That's a good question.
It is a good question.
When I was 12, my mother and father went to a wedding, and they left me with my little brother. The second afternoon they were gone was the hottest day in the 3-year summer. We couldn't bear to be inside, so we ran down to the Royne. Every child in Volantis was in the Royne that day. The rich, the poor, we were all there, naked, screaming, racing to the little islands as we're playing for coppers in the East Bank. I was treading water, talking to a friend, when I realized I hadn't seen my brother. I called his name, and then I started screaming his name. And then I saw him floating face down. And my heart just stopped. I dragged him from the water. He was so little. And we pulled him onto the riverbank. And I screamed at him. And I shook him. And he was dead. Just dead. A man ran over. He had a fish tattoo on his face. In Volantis, the slaves have tattoos, so you know what they are without having to talk to them. And he pushed me out of the way. You have to understand, for a slave to push a highborn girl, that's death for the man, a terrible death. But he pushed me out of the way, started pressing on my brother's chest, and again, until my brother spat out half of the Royne and cried out, and the man cradled his head and told him to be calm. I decided 2 things that day. I would not waste my years planning dances and masquerades with the other noble ladies. And when I came of age, I would never live in a slave city again.
Yeah, fair.
Damn.
I'm sorry, Your Grace. You told me of your problems and I blathered on.
I don't want to marry the Frey girl.
I don't want you to marry her. But you needed that bridge. I hope it's a very beautiful bridge.
Fuck getting that off, man. Oh, mate. No. It's still going.
It wasn't that bad. Once the knot was undone, it wasn't that bad.
You imagine trying to tie one of them up?
Jeez, so fucking fine. Yeah, some back.
Oh, the boats. Oh, she kept the boats on. She kept the fucking boats on, Toby. That's sex, yeah? That's sex. When she's giggling, when she's laughing. That's sex, man.
I mean, it is cute.
That's fucking cute. Yeah, it's a cute little thing, isn't it?
Shut up. Probably in the
But he was betrothed, Jack.
Yeah, but he only did it for...
The nice. What did he want us to do about those guards?
He didn't say. He just said walk through the gates. We have to trust him.
Trust him? You trusted him to fight with us and you set him free and he ran. I want to go back to the kitchens.
Shut up.
He did just say at midnight, walk through the gates.
One of them looked like he was being propped up. It's because he's being propped up.
Yeah, you just walk at that point.
I ain't stopping and staring, bro.
No, once I see one person dead, my head goes down. I'll just go.
Yep.
If the wind holds, we'll reach King's Landing in a day.
Will it hold?
We can't make promises for the wind, Your Grace.
Oh, the
I
shit.
admire you, Sir Davos. Some high-born fools call you Onion Knight and think they insult you. So you take the onion for your sigil, sew it on your coat, fly the onion flag.
My son wishes me to change it. I understand why the older families look down at me.
Do you? Why?
My father was a crabber.
And?
Well, sons of lords don't like to break bread with sons of crabbers. Our hands stink.
And where were those lords when Storm's End starved?
Not many fought bravely for your brother.
You defend these men who insult you behind your back.
What, some are happy to do it to my face.
You've forgotten. Robert and Ned Stark, they were the heroes. The glorious rebels, marching from battle to battle, liberating towns from the yoke of the Mad King while I held Storm's End with 500 men.
No one has forgotten, Your Grace.
No, Robert did. First we ate the horses. We weren't riding anywhere. Couldn't feed them, so fine, the horses. Then the cats. Never liked cats, so fine. I do like dogs, good animals, loyal, but we ate them. Then the rats. The night before you slipped through, I thought my wife was dying. She couldn't speak anymore, she was so frail. And then you made it through the lines. Slipped right through in your little black sail boat with your onions.
And potatoes. Some salted beef.
Robert told me to hold Storm's End, so I held it. Then he told me he was giving it to Renly, so I gave it up. Insult or no, I gave it up. Because Robert was my older brother and he was the king, and I've always done my duty.
Yep.
But now I'm the rightful king by every law of Westeros. And when I sit the Iron Throne, you'll be my hand.
Your Grace, I pray us if you will.
You're a master of whisperers. You're supposed to know everything.
I have many little birds in the north, my lord, but I haven't heard their songs since Theon Greyjoy captured Winterfell.
Now is the time to strike.
To strike? My dear nephew, you do see these men preparing the walls for siege. You do understand Stannis Baratheon sails this way?
If my uncle Stannis lands on the shores of King's Landing, I'll ride out to greet him.
A brave choice, your grace. I'm sure your men will line up behind you.
They say Stannis never smiles. I'll give him a red smile from ear to ear.
Imagine Stannis' terror. You're an intelligent man. I wish we could converse as two honest, intelligent men. What do you want? Tell me.
If we're going to play, you'll have to start.
My brother was the youngest King's Guard in history. My sister became queen at the age of 19. When I reached manhood, my father put me in charge of all the drains and cisterns in Casterly Rock.
A most high-born plumber.
Water never flowed better. And all the shit found its way to the sea. Never expected to have any real power. So when my father named me acting hand...
You're quite good at being hand, you know. Jon, Arryn and Ned Stark were good men. Honorable men. But they disdained the game and those who played.
If Stannis breaches the gates, the game is over.
They say he burns his enemies alive to honor the Lord of Light.
The Lord of Light wants his enemies burnt. The drowned god wants them drowned. Where's the god of tits and wine?
In the Summer Isles, they worship a fertility goddess with 16 teats.
You should sail there immediately.
Yes.
This morning, I heard a song. Daenerys Targaryen lives.
The girl at the edge of the world is the least of our problems.
She has 3 dragons. But even if what they say is true, it'll be years before they are fully grown. Then there'll be nowhere to hide.
One game at a time, my friend.
Yes, one game at a time.
Imagine a few years and that thing's fully grown. Still can't understand how a donkey fucks a dragon.
Careful.
Shrek. Okay, Shrek. I was like, where's he getting that from? I know it's relevant. Where is it relevant?
I've found one. A ship with a good captain. She leaves for Astapor tomorrow.
Astapor,
We cannot stay here.
they have my dragons. Mother does not flee without her children.
They're not your children. I know they call you the mother of dragons. And I know you love them, but you didn't grow them in your womb. They didn't suckle at your breast. They are dragons, Khaleesi.
Yeah, but
You should sail to Astapor. I'm sure you'll be safe there.
But
They are her dragons.
has he forgotten how they hatched?
I'm sworn to protect you, to serve.
Then serve me. If my dragons are in the House of the Undying, then take me there.
If you enter that place, you will never leave again. This magic is strong.
And what of my magic? You saw me step into the fire. You watched the witch burn. What did the flames do to me? Do you remember?
Until my last breath, I will remember. After I have forgotten my mother's face.
They are my children. And they are the only children I will ever have.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Shit.
Don't forget the
Yeah.
Juju lady.
Yeah.
Is that, yeah?
Yeah.
Juju lady.
We should bury them.
I'd leave them up a few more days. Sends a message.
They haven't got the damn message yet. A few more days won't help.
As you say, it don't hurt to let them rot a while longer. What's this?
Gold for the farmer, for his trouble.
His troubles are done. He's feeding the crops now. His wife too. You want to keep a man silent, you silence him.
Oh.
Got as far as the farm, then doubled back. Walked through the stream to throw off the hounds. Hoped this would be the last place they'd think to look.
You're right. So far.
Who was that out there, hung up at the gates?
Must have been the farmer's boys.
Killed them, burned them, and passed them off as little lords.
They mustn't know. Bran would blame himself.
They'll never hear it from me. The little lads have suffered enough.
They're alive, Jack. Don't worry. They're alive.
I can't believe you fucking done it to the fucking...
The 2 little kids that were on the farm, yeah.
Peak, innit?
Peak.
That's
but
so
Bran
peak.
and Rickon are alive.
Bran and
that
Rickon's
is the
still
main
alive.
thing.
Yeah.
That is the main thing. Stannis is coming to the walls. Joffrey thinks he's got a chance.
Oh, I want to see Joffrey try and put that smile on him.
The red smile.
God damn.
Yeah, lots happened. Cersei's cunt. Cersei is just a cunt.
Full on cunt, bro.
Yeah.
What I don't know why it's taken me so long to want to start to watch this.
It's so fucking good.
I hate shit like this. But I love it.
It's so fucking good. So good. We're going to jump into episode 9. If you guys are looking forward to it, you know what you need to do. You need to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and we're going to catch you in the next episode. See you in a second.